brothers texted. We voted you out of the family business. Pack your desk, I replied. Okay. When they tried to log into the company servers the next day, they realized the family business was built entirely on the code I had just revoked. I was eating leftover pizza when my phone lit up with a group text. 3 messages, all from my brothers. Marcus, emergency family meeting tomorrow 9 a.m. Devin, don't be late. Trent, we need to discuss your future with the company. My future, not our future, mine. I showed up at 8:55 a.m. in jeans and a hoodie. They were already seated in Dad's old office, dressed in matching navy suits like they coordinated. Marcus sat behind the desk, Devin and Trent flanking him like bodyguards. The whole setup screamed ambush. Thanks for coming, Marcus said, not looking at me. We'll keep this short. Devin slid a folder across the desk. Inside was a single-page buyout offer, $47,000 for my third of the company Dad built. The company is currently valued at $8 million. You're joking, I said flatly. We voted, Trent said. You're out. Majority rules. I looked at each of them. Voted. Since when do we vote on family? Marcus leaned back, fingers steeple. You've been holding us back, Ryan. Your outdated systems, your refusal to modernize. We need to move forward without you dragging us down. Outdated systems. The irony was suffocating. We're being generous, Devin added. You could walk away with nothing. I closed the folder slowly. When do you want me out? They exchanged glances, clearly expecting a fight. Today, Marcus said. Pack your desk. We'll have IT transfer your accounts. I stood up, grabbed the folder, and walked to the door. Then I stopped and looked back. Just to be clear, you want me completely out. No consulting, no transition period. Nothing, Marcus confirmed. Clean break. I smiled for the first time that morning. Okay, that one word seemed to unsettle them more than any argument could have. I went to my desk, packed my personal items into a box, and sent one email from my phone before walking out. By the time I reached my car, I'd already started the process. See, what my brothers didn't know was that I wasn't just an employee. I was the architect. Every system, every server, every line of critical code that kept the company running was built by me, designed by me, owned by me. Dad had been old school pen and paper, but when he got sick, I spent 3 years digitizing everything, building custom software, creating automated systems that turned his struggling repair shop into an $8 million logistics company. I did it at nights and weekends while my brothers partied through college on Dad's dime. The software that tracked inventory, mine. The client management system, mine. The automated invoicing that processed $60,000 daily, also mine. And most importantly, it was all licensed under my personal LLC, with the renewable agreement I'd signed with Dad before he died, an agreement that required mutual consent to maintain. That night, I sent a formal termination notice to the company email, effective immediately. All licensing agreements were revoked. At 6:46 a.m., my phone started ringing. Marcus, I let it go to voicemail. Then Devin, then Trent, then all 3 in a group call. Finally, I answered. What did you do? Marcus was screaming. Nothing works. Systems completely locked. I revoked my licensing agreement, I said calmly. As for the contract I had with Dad, the one he made sure to put in place before he died, the one you would have known about if you'd ever actually looked at the company's legal documents. Dead silence. You can't do this. Devin's voice cracked. This is extortion. This is business, I corrected. You wanted me out. I'm out. That includes my proprietary software. We'll sue, Trent threatened. With what lawyer? Your client database is locked, your financial records are inaccessible, you can't even log into email, but please try. I hung up and blocked their numbers. 2 weeks later, their lawyer sent a settlement offer. They'd buy me out properly. Fair market value, $2.6 million for my third, I declined. Instead, I'm launching my own logistics company using the software I built. Already have 3 of their biggest clients lined up. Turns out they were only loyal to the system, not the brothers who answered the phone. My brothers. Last I heard, they're selling Dad's building to cover debts. The majority ruled. I just ruled smarter.